Mabuhay! Welcome back to my channel. This is Daryl again. In today's video, I'm gonna teach you about the struggles of teachers during the pandemic. So, ano-ano nga ba ang nai-experience ng mga guro na mahirap ngayong pandemic? So, yan ang ating tatalakayin sa araw na ito. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe if you are into education, languages, culture, and things related to these topics. So, let's just get right into the video. So as I was saying, there are a lot of challenges teachers face these days because of coronavirus, and all of the teachers all over the globe are doing their best to actually meet all the expectations, not just of the parents, the school, but definitely everyone. So Daryl, ano nga ba yung mga challenges na yan? Nag-umpisa na ang school namin dito sa Madrid. So officially as language assistants, we start our work around September, but during the entire September, we were just planning everything that will be brought in class. At medyo challenging kasi hindi kailangan na maraming materials kasi nga hindi pwedeng mag-share. At dapat yung mga lilikhain na mga activities, dapat available siya sa mga students. So, mahirap gumawa at mag-isip ng mga activities, especially as a teacher. So, yun ang isa sa mga challenges. Dito sa Madrid, thankfully, marami namang mga resources na pwedeng gamitin ang mga estudyante. At isa sila sa mga bansa na kahit papano, medyo nakakaangat-angat sa buhay. 'Di ba? Merong funds, sana all, 'di ba, sa Philippines. They have funds to support the children, may it be in public or in the private school. So these days, I'm working in a semi-private school. So it is called Concertado. As you guys were watching my video last time about the beta program, I will continue that video soon. Just watch out for that. Busy lang tayo these days because even me, like sometimes I'm so exhausted after work. I just eat, sleep, and that's it. That's just what I do every night when I come home. So, bear with me guys. I'm gonna upload more contents very soon. So, mahirap talaga kasi kailangan mong i-adapt yung sarili mo dun sa environment na may mga kids, kailangan may social distancing, and in my school now, actually, yung mga classes na kung saan dati walang nag-occupy. Ngayon na-occupy na kasi dinivide yung kids. So imagine before, a teacher of mine told me na, Daryl, before we used to have like 29 kids in class and now they're just like 20. So, which is amazing because teachers can't handle a lot of kids. Pero minsan talaga, ginagawa ng paraan yan ng mga guro na panatilihin na naiintindihan ng mga bata yung mga dapat nilang matutunan in spite of all these challenges. So, dapat we should salute our teachers for doing all this, di ba? So, dahil nga may pandemic, like most of my kids are wearing mask, I am assigned in the infant division, ganyan. So, yung mga bata na ages from 1 up to 5 years old. So, basically, babies talaga. As in, hindi bata, babies. Mga mems, babies. So, minsan, nahihilo ako kasi parang, ay, may mga tumatalon, may ganyan. Tapos, minsan, may mga gustong umihi, may nag-away doon, may gustong jumeb. So, like, windang ang mamshi nyo. But, as a language assistant, it's not my obligation to actually do those things, but somehow I can help the teachers in charge. Kasi minsan kung ang dami-dami na naman bata, syempre as an assistant, kailangan mo din tumulong from time to time. Bukod doon, ano pa ba yung mga challenges na experience ko during my first 2 days? So, unang-una, ang hirap ng scheduling. So, these days, schedule is just so hard to be given to everyone in school because it keeps on changing, and Madrid is one of those cities in Europe wherein we have a lot of cases, so they are planning to have another lockdown, and people were just like so confused about things. And as teachers, like we really don't know if we're gonna switch back to teaching online. So imagine that. And not everyone has the resources. Not everyone has internet connection at home. So naalala ko yung mga estudyante ko sa public school before na hindi naman lahat sa kanila merong internet sa bahay or laptop. So parang mahirap talaga siya. So, hindi lang siya sa Philippines na experience, but even here in Europe, where there are also like families who experience this kind of problems. So, yun nga. Okay, as a teacher, mahirap talaga na magsalita. I have a natural, like, loud voice, I could say. But still, when I was in class, it was hard for me to, like, give everything because I was like, I was gasping for air every time. I was like, oh my god, girl, what's happening to you? I was like, oh my god, do I have any virus or anything like that? Because I feel like every time it's hard for me to breathe because when I explain stuff, I tend to explain things like really fast or I give it all, you know, like as a teacher, like you do the instructions and you make sure that everyone's doing the right thing and you end up like really exhausted, not physically, you're not running, but like your voice, like it's so strained. Like for me, like, oh my god. So, Daryll, ano bang maibibigay mong tips? Okay, ano bang mga maibibigay mong tips ngayon? Actually, I was reading an article which I will post later here. I will post a link on the YouTube video that I'm making today about COVID-19's teaching challenges, 5 tips from pediatric care for teachers wearing mask. So, ano nga ba yung mga tips na ibinigay dito na pwede natin gamitin din as teachers na kahit hindi naman sa infants but also like in general, like how would you be able to make your students understand you or have this good dynamics in class? Okay, so let's see if we're gonna agree or not. Here, they say that there should be clear communications of emotion. As teachers, we always use our voice. We project the tone of our voice and the way we pronounce things for us to be understood by kids. So, paano mong gagawin yun kung hindi mo siya gagamitan ng voice? So, we have to use non-verbal cues. So, sabi dito sa article na nabasa ko, kailangan gagamitin mo yung kilay mo, yung mata mo, or like, pag nagagalit ka, tingnan mo ng ganyan. Kasi, actually, ginawa ko siya this morning. Like, some of the kids were playing, and I was doing my routine. Like, I was doing like, hello, 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 how are you? Kind of thing, like those kind of songs. I was like, oh my god. And then, I started staring at the kid like this. I even like said, the main teacher was laughing. Like, it's my first year in this school and they were like laughing at me and I don't care. I just want to control the class. And you know, like the good thing about like the infants, they don't know how different you are from the main teacher. They don't know that you're just assistant. Like, you know, they're kids. They're babies. They don't know who the main teacher is. So they're afraid of you, basically. So, yon. So, we have to use nonverbal cues to communicate our feelings just so the students will understand us better. So, use your eyebrows and your eyes a lot when you need to communicate things. So, kung pagod ka na, kung sabihin mong magagalit ka or sabi mong no, okay? So, no, pwede mong gamitin din yung daliri mo. Ginagamit ko to lagi. No. Okay? No. Jessie J. No. Charot. So, like, I use a lot of nonverbal cues these days. It's just because my voice is like so strained. Like I need to use that in order for me to get it across. So kailangan ko talaga siya. Alam din naman natin na may mga additional risk din talaga as a teacher kasi we don't just have one class. Meron tayong one class dito, one class doon. So na-expose ka sa different students. So dito sa Spain, may mga iba nagwo-wear sila ng face shield pero hindi naman siya talaga required. So yun, comment down below if you are wearing face shield plus mask. So comment down below or any other gear talaga that you use this COVID. So I want to know, comment down below, like what are your protocols in your school? So I want to know more things about it, guys. So share your ideas. Sabi din nila, mas maganda na mag-show ka ng videos. Actually, guys, I do a lot of like music videos these days with my kids because the attention and then the recall is just so powerful. They remember everything because of the sound. And that's what I'm doing these days. I employ that a lot just so you know, I'm a singer girl. Like I sing a lot, but I try to do that for me to not use my voice every single time because it's so tiring. That has been one of the tips that I always give my friends na, oh yeah, I just use videos like music, photos, like PowerPoints, and you know, like visual as well helps a lot in understanding and learning. So that's one of my tips as well. The last tip that I would give probably is to buy a microphone. You know what? I've decided to buy my own microphone for my classes. It's just because I feel like even if I speak, like some of them like don't hear me or they don't mind me at all and I don't want to shout. And if I shout using the microphone, it would be louder. I just came into conclusion that I need an aid for me to not strain my voice and to be able to work more because at the end of the day, if I lose my voice, then how can I continue teaching? Unfortunately, not every school will provide that for you. You need to buy it for yourself because, yeah, that's your personal use. And that's it for today, guys. I hope that you learned something new from my video today. It's just basically giving you tips on how to teach this pandemic. And I know that it's really hard for the teachers and the students, for everyone, basically. And so if you have teachers who are really hardworking, let's, you know, like make their lives easier by helping them a lot and listening to them. If you are students watching my video as well, you have to do that. So thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, girl, please do subscribe. I do videos about education, languages, and culture. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna upload more videos soon because I'm inspired these days. I'm gonna see you soon. Ciao!